New York City is thinking about doing a congestion pricing fee for private and commercial vehicles in downtown Manhattan and all the way up to 60th Street, which I guess by the Google map, that's a huge chunk. Now, right now, that's the area that they're testing, but you know what's going to happen. They'll spread that right out through the whole city eventually if it starts working. Now, this fee is going to be $23 a day to use the roads. Now, the roads are going to be laid out as the congestion roads, and you'll know you're on those roads, so you'll know you'll have to pay that fee. Now, what this is really going to affect is the small businesses that are in that immediate downtown. Now, they're assuming that this will free up people to where they want to come to New York, Manhattan area, because there will be less traffic. Therefore, they'll be less frustrated and want to turn around and go somewhere else where they know they can get a meal or a hardware store they know that can get that part where they'll be less likely to deal with the traffic. But on the commercial side of things, if you own a pizza shop, for example, and let's say you have 10 drivers, so those 10 drivers are moving in and out of Manhattan to do deliveries. As soon as they come back, they get hit by the pricing. So that will be an extra $1,000 a week put on those drivers, which will come to $52,000 a year on those drivers. So what's going to happen? They're going to pass it on to the consumer. That's what they're going to do. Now, where this money is going to, it's going to the New York MAT. That's their busing and subway operations. And what they're going to do is improve, and they're also going to expand the busing and subways, which it sounds good in theory, but you know what's going to happen then. They're just going to pass on more pricing because they're going to say, hey, you're using these facilities instead of doing something that is exempt, like biking and walking. Lo and behold, the New York government is working with the EPA on this to cut down smog in the city because they have a high rate of asthma. To do this, we got to make it so there's less cars on the road. Basically, going to be banning vehicles. They got the idea from London, England. London, England has been doing this trial runs since 2003, but now expanding this like crazy. And since they've expanded this, they are noticing that the people are not going on the roads anymore. And I don't blame them. I'm not going on the roads if I have to pay a fee. This also is going to cut down vehicle consumption, so where you're going to have it to certain times of weather, you're just not going to be driving around. You're going to be saying, hey, I can't get to work. What's that's going to do? That's going to cut back on workplace productivity. And then what are they going to do? They're going to tell everyone, oh, you can work from home? How are you going to do that when you have the businesses that have factories and everything? You're going to see those places go under. So that's it. That's all the news I have for you today. Please give a thumbs up if you like this. Hit that subscribe button and hit that notification button. Later.